So, Matt, whether people like it or not, you made it to the finals. So, win or lose, this season you've cemented yourself as one of the top players in this league. No one can take that away from you. Just go out, play your game, try to have fun, and hopefully we come out on top again.
Yeah, sounds like a good strategy. Just see what happens. I mean, Michael's a great player, so this should be an interesting match. So see what happens. Now I guess we can turn it over to the part everyone's looking forward to, and let Cody say some words.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Michael. I forgot. Michael doesn't want to be here because Michael's already been on screen with flipping Criterion Collection too much this season. Matt, you've had a really lucky road, but you're really a good player. You lasted at the end of the free-for-all. Jeremy gave you his spot. So you deserve to be here. You really do. It's kind of nice that two of the older trivia players that have been around since probably the beginning got to the finals of this tournament. There's a lot of talk of new people and young trivia players, but two people that got kind of screwed over by Warzone Season 1 got to correct their records and meet tonight. So win or lose, I'm not really going to talk much trash. I'm not, because I like Matt. Thomas is a joke as a manager, but he's a nice guy. I just hope he listens to I hope Matt listens to you like RJ listens to you. Let's do this.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Kaleb the Little Boatman, and today we've got a really good match. This is the finals of the Movie Warzone Singles Tournament. I am facing the winner of this match in the Singles Championship match, and this is where we determine who I'm facing. Both these gentlemen have made it to the very end of the tournament, winning 4 matches in a row, actually 5 matches in a row if you count the match that they won to get into this tournament. So very impressive wins on both of them. Now let's see where they go from here. So without further ado, I'm going to introduce my co-host first, Cameron, the conductor, Holzman. I almost forgot to introduce him. Cameron, thoughts on this match?
This is going to be a good one. Matt, of course, beat me to get here. So if he doesn't win, me losing was for nothing. And Michael, he's a cool dude.
My thoughts exactly. So, without further ado, let's bring in our competitors. Introducing first, representing the Criterion Collection and the former team champion second reel, it is with a record of 8 wins, 4 defeats, Casual Chaos, Matt Cuellar. And introducing second, coming in the ring, 7 wins, 3 defeats, representing First Order and the current Movie Warzone team champions, the concept of what a hamburger is all about. It is Michael, the Golden God Campbell. Okay, gentlemen, you know how this works. Round 1. 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 right, get a bonus question into the whiteboard round. Hands on screen at all times. 3 repeats and a challenge allotted throughout the entire match. So, without further ado, we're going to get into question 1 of the finals match. So, first question. Who stars as cartoonist Jack in Cool World? Category being actors and actresses.
Good old Cool World, which of course is set in a world.
That's cool. Would you prefer Cool World or do you prefer Warm World?
I mean, to quote a great moment in history, I can put on Cool World and I can still feel cool.
1. Hands down. Let's go to Matt.
Gabriel Byrne.
And Michael.
Gabriel Byrne.
That is correct.
All right, gentlemen, your second question comes in the category of animated films. Shrek tries to explain to Donkey that ogres are like what food? Of course, Shrek being the main character of the My Little Pony films, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, that is correct, yeah.
Because we asked questions about those, but only in the musicals category.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm still bitter.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Michael.
Onion.
And Matt.
He's got layers like an onion.
Both correct. Okay, your third question in the category of horror. Things both these competitors know nothing about. How many films in the Conjuring franchise do Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga both appear as Ed and Lorraine Warren?
Patrick Wilson was in the Beach Boys, right?
Yeah. I'm picking up ghost vibration. She's giving me ghost. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matt.
4.
And Michael.
3.
4 is correct. As we move on to your next question.
In the category of comedies, those yuck pictures, as one might say. What instrument does Jack Lemmon play in Some Like It Hot?
Where some people like it hot. Cool World.
And that's a callback.
Yeah.
If you don't get it, rewind like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty funny.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Michael.
Saxophone.
And Matt.
Piano.
Both incorrect. Looking for the upright bass. Tony Curtis plays the saxophone.
Slapping the bass.
Okay. Your fifth question, category of Oscars. What is the only Oscar that Chinatown won?
Some people want to win the award, the Oscar. But the only Oscar that I want to win is the Heart of Oscar from Shark Tale. Get you a man who can host good parties and pretend to kill a shark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. So Bear Grylls. Let's go to Matt.
Best supporting actress.
And Michael.
Original screenplay.
That is correct. And we are all tied up 3-3.
Tie game. Your next question is in the category of 2010s, that decade I was actually alive in. The majority of the best exotic marigold hotel takes place in what country?
I prefer the second best exotic marigold hotel, which was the actual title of that sequel.
Now, is the second best better than the best in terms of quality of film? The answer is we haven't seen them, and no one has.
4, 3, 2, 1. The only person who's seen them is every ant. Let's go to Matt.
India.
And Michael.
India.
Both correct. Okay, your penultimate question. Category of romance/rom-com. What movie centers around couple Brooke and Gary, who after their relationship ends, both try to get the other to leave their shared condo?
So apparently I'm an ant because I realized I actually definitely have seen the best exotic marigold
I'm
hotel.
also pretty sure that I have seen Best Exotic.
To be fair, I know for a fact that I watched it with my aunt.
Well, then it doesn't count.
Doesn't count? All right.
5, 4.
Everyone knows if it's with your aunt, it doesn't count.
2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to Michael.
The Breakup.
And Matt.
The Breakup.
Both correct.
And your post-penultimate question, or as someone call it, your ultimate question, is in the category of biopics. What specific profession does Paul Giamatti have in Saving Mr. Banks? Kaleb Boatman writing this question, going categories biopics, Paul Giamatti, what biopics was he in? And then just working out from there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Michael
Composer.
and Matt.
Book agent.
Both incorrect. Looking for driver. Okay, so we're at 5-5. Tie game, 5-5, going into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. Both competitors are going to get a chance to spin our lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. They're going to get a chance to spin it. They like what they spin. They can keep it. If they don't, then they can spin again. But then, guess what? They're stuck with it. Categories that are on our lovely wheel tonight are 90s action movies and Christopher Nolan films, which are Matt's strengths. We have coming of age and movie release age, which are Michael's strengths. And we also have music/musicals, 2010s, movie quotes, and westerns. So, since we are all tied up, Matt, you are the higher seated. Would you like to spin first or defer?
What do you think, Thomas?
I'm thinking let him go first and possibly take something you don't want off the board.
Okay, sounds solid.
Okay. Michael, this is your spin. And you land on opponent's choice.
What are you thinking?
Give me the categories again.
Yeah, let's take a look at the categories real quick.
Categories again are 90s action, coming of age, 2010s, music/musicals, Christopher Nolan, movie release dates, movie quotes, and westerns.
I'm thinking probably the one I really wouldn't want to get is probably the musicals.
Yep.
Okay.
Musicals.
Okay.
Just play it smart, Mike.
Musicals. Holzman, you're a shill for musicals. Do you want to take those questions?
I don't need to be called out like this, but it's true, and yes, I will.
Okay.
Your first question in the category of music/musicals. You will find the characters of Orin Scrivello and Mr. Mushnick in what musical?
Sure. Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Oliver, B, Guys and Dolls, C, Newsies, or D, Little Shop of Horrors.
Newsies.
That is incorrect. Matt, for the 1-point steal, your options again are A, Oliver, B, Guys and Dolls, C, Newsies, or D, Little Shop of Horrors.
Oliver.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for D, Little Shop of Horrors. Your second question in the category of music/musicals. What type of animal is Pip in Enchanted?
Chipmunk.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question in the category of music/musicals. What comedic icon plays Coach Calhoun in Grease?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Milton Berle, B, Sid Caesar, C, Phil Silvers, or D, Jonathan Winters?
B.
That is correct for 1 point. Your fourth question. What country is Jimmy from in The Commitments?
England.
That is incorrect, Matt, for the 2-point steal.
Scotland.
That is also incorrect. You guys were right around it. It's Ireland.
I know it was one of those two. Damn.
And your final question, Michael. What musical opens with the song Mountain Town?
Five, 4, 3.
Repeat. Multiple choice. Sorry.
Your multiple choice options are A, The Sound of Music, B, South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, C, Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, or D, The Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Is it South Park?
That is correct. For
That
one.
is correct. I wasn't sure if we needed him to say the full title. That is correct.
We'll
Not multiple choice.
Yeah. Sure.
On multiple choice, when only one of the options contains the word South Park, I
Yeah.
feel like it's okay.
Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, Michael picked up 4 points in that round, bringing the score up to 9 as we go into Matt's spin.
I believe he picked up 5.
Oh.
Oh, no, I gave him 2 points for that last question because I'm bad at this.
Fair. Okay. Bring the manager, Matt. Christopher Nolan,
Ooh.
just barely missing opponent's choice.
Wow, that was close. I think he's going to keep it, right, Matt?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay,
I thought it was opponents.
and I will give you your questions in the category of Christopher Nolan, Matt. First question. If I can find it on the dock. Here we go. What is Teddy's real last name in Memento?
Gamble.
That is incorrect. Michael for the 2-point steal. Five, 4, 3.
Gramble?
That is also incorrect. Looking for Gamble, no B.
Gamble. I thought it was 4.
That's one of those heartbreakers when they happen. What Christopher Nolan film has won more Oscars than any other film directed by Nolan?
Inception.
That is correct for 2 points. Who plays Murph's school principal in Interstellar?
David Oyelowo.
That is correct for 2 points.
Tie
I
game.
feel like I got to bring credit because he has a W in his name, doesn't he?
Oh,
It's so yellow.
Matt,
I would-
can you repeat your answer. Sorry.
David Oyelowo. That's how.
Repeat it now after we brought it up. I think you have to go off the tape. I think you have to go off the tape.
We're gonna go. Are you guys throwing a challenge?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, the challenge was we played it back, and Matt did say David Oyelowo, which is not correct. But out of fairness, since we basically had to say what we had to look up what David Oyelowo's name is pronounced, we are not giving Matt the points, but we're not letting Michael get the 2 points for the question. So we're giving Michael a new 2-point question for the steal worth no multiple choice. So, Michael, your 2-point question. Who plays William Earl, the CEO of Wayne Enterprises in Batman Begins?
Rutger Hauer.
That is correct for 2 points. Okay. In The Prestige, what is the code word for deciphering Angier's diary?
Tesla.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. Including Joker himself, how many men are in Joker's crew that help him complete the bank heist at the start of The Dark Knight?
Seven.
That is incorrect, Michael, for the 2-point steal.
Repeat the question. Repeat the question.
Okay. I believe Michael using his first repeat. Including Joker himself, how many men are in Joker's crew that help him complete the bank heist at the start of The Dark Knight? Do you need both hands on screen?
Uh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
6.
That is correct for 2 points. So, after that round, I believe Michael is up 13 to Matt's 11. Is that what you have, Cam?
I have 13 to
I think
9.
it's 9.
Oh, Matt has...
Because the 2 points have to be taken away from Matt for the...
Oh, you're right. I didn't... That's what happened. I just didn't take those away. So, 13 to Matt's 9 as we go into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-pointer. Categories they will pick from are Jennifer Lawrence, Christopher Nolan, crime, war, family, romance rom-com, classics, and actors and actresses. We're going to let them pick their categories right now. We'll get back to you right now. Okay, so we are back and going into round 3. Round 3, our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-pointer. Categories they have picked. Matt has picked his 1 in Jennifer Lawrence, his 2 in actors and actresses, his 3 in crime, and his 4 in Christopher Nolan, whereas Michael picked his 1 in classics, his 2 in Nolan, his 3 in actors and actresses, and his 4 in Jennifer Lawrence. So, we're going to start. I will give Michael his questions. Cameron, you will give Matt his. So, since Matt is down by 4, we'll start with Matt's 1 in Jennifer Lawrence.
All right, Matt, your 1-point question in the category of Jennifer Lawrence. Lawrence received her first Oscar nomination for what film?
Winter's Bone.
That is correct for 1 point. Your 2-point question in actors and actresses. What film stars Cameron Diaz, Jason Segel, and Justin Timberlake?
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
That is Matt's first repeat, if I'm not mistaken. What film stars Cameron Diaz, Jason Segel, and Justin Timberlake?
Five.
Hot Teacher.
So close. The answer is Bad Teacher.
Oh.
I hate to see that one happen. But we move on to your 3-pointer in the category of crime.
And if Matt hits this, he does tie the game up with Michael.
This is true. In The Untouchables, what type of location is Charles Martin Smith's character, accountant Oscar Wallace, killed in?
An elevator.
That is correct for 3 points. Tie game.
Okay, we move over to Michael's 1-pointer in the category of classics. Who plays the title character in Ben-Hur?
Charlton Heston.
That is correct for 1 point.
Which brings us back to Matt for his 4-pointer and Nolan.
If he hits, then he sends it back over to Michael, forces them to hit a few other questions. If he misses, Michael does win the game.
All right, Matt, reminder, you have 2 repeats left. Your final 4-point question in Nolan. What is the name of the original architect who betrays Cobb's team in Inception?
I can tell you who plays him. Oh, God damn it.
Five, 4.
Repeat.
All right, you have 1 repeat left. What is the name of the original architect who betrays Cobb's team in Inception?
I know it's Lucas Haas, but we'll say Elijah.
And your winner, moving on to the final, to the singles match, the title match. Michael, the Golden God, Campbell. The correct answer was Nash. Nash was the correct answer. So, Michael, we will go to Thomas and Matt first to let Michael rest a little bit. So, Thomas, Matt, this didn't go your way. How are you guys feeling?
Well, just, hey, I've had a lot of good luck this tournament, and it finally came back to bite me. So congrats to Michael. I wish you best of luck in the championship match. That should be a great matchup. Yeah. I mean, I just had a couple, couldn't just pull out the right thing. I knew it, but I just couldn't pull out the right thing. But hey, it happens. I'm happy I made it this far. It's just an honor to be nominated. So, you know.
So that's what it feels like to be on the other end of a mispronunciation. Yeah, I mean, the match was, going one way and then it went the other, and not the last you've seen of Matt. He'll be around. Hopefully really soon you'll see him again. So
I'll be watching that title shot very closely, that title match very closely.
I do have a question really for both of you. The strategy of using Nolan a lot, do you regret it to the point where you feel like it got too deep at this point, or do you still stand by your decision? These questions just didn't go your way this time.
No, I think it went pretty good. Like I said, in that round 2, I kind of get into my head on a couple of them. I know the Joker question. I was trying to think of the bus driver and all the other stuff, trying to go through it all. But I mean, a lot of those I feel like I knew, even the ones that I get wrong. It's in there. It was so much in there this evening. I crammed too much. I should have just took it easy and relaxed a little bit. But yeah, I think it was a good choice.
Fair enough. So we're gonna go over to. I don't know who I'm going over to. Cody, just you?
You know what? You both get off the screen. I'll bring in the people I want. How about that?
I'm not going to do that this time.
Okay, so the great news is you will, because this is a celebration moment. I'm going to bring in my boys. I'm going to bring all my boys. I'm going to bring every one of them in, because we're all here, because we all just won the tournament. This is great. This is a great moment for all of us. Michael, again, we've had ups and downs in this tournament. I wanted it to be Jake versus Mike. That situation happened. Cam pulled out the win. But this is all about Michael here. Michael will now be going to Mayhem at the Multiplex and defend one title and go for the other title. Listen, Boatman, respect to you. You've been off for a while. The last time you played in a trivia match, a torch and a sword took you out. Now it's time for the Golden God to take you out. Michael, I mean, I haven't included you in any of this stuff because you were focused on the prize. You ended up winning. I'm so freaking happy you let me manage you this year because it makes me look really good at this point. Plus, you had the hardest road of everybody in this tournament. You've gotten your strength one time. You got your opponent's strength. You've gotten musicals. It has been a rough road to this point, and thank God the mispronunciation happened on the other side this time for once. So, how are you feeling?
Yeah, crazy. After being like opponent's choice and then him getting no one, I was like, yep, had a good run. It's cool. And
This
then
is fun.
I got a bit lucky with like 2-point steals. So yeah, and then once I saw Matt's reaction to the inception, and I was like, no, it can't be. Like I was like, oh shit. And I didn't want to get like too out of it, but yeah, I know. This is crazy. This is actually crazy.
Well, Boatman, clean your glasses. Watch your old fucking films. We're coming for your belt. I'm tired of Koho claiming it. I'm winning all belts at Mayhem. That's a guarantee.
I'm about to do what Boatman didn't do last year, and just actually make this tournament win worth it and win the title.
Mikey, 2 belts.
An unsurprised heel turn at the end. We're coming for you. We'll see you later, Boatman. Peace.
Damn right.
Now you can do your job and take us out. Thanks.
Hi, Michael. Hi! Okay, cool. So, first order got in. I got a couple of my Kingsman buddies here. Michael had some choice words for me. Koho, you want to take us home?
Was her choice words Mississippi Burning? I was just wondering. Look, Michael, congratulations on winning the tournament. I'm proud of you. It stops here. Boatman killed killed your better half. So we killed Jake, and you're the lesser player. So have fun. We'll see you in that title match, and you can do whatever you do after. Hopefully, best of luck to you. Bring your A game. But we're not planning on losing this title. So get ready.
Okay, well, from everybody in the match, Michael, Matt, Thomas, Cody, everybody else that showed up, my co-host Cameron, this has been Multiplex Movie Warzone. See you later.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.